Welcome to My New Toys, a new YouTube channel for me to post my reviews and my thoughts on anything from quadcopters to 3D printers and any modifications I do to my new toys. Today's video is filmed entirely with the Xiaomi Yi camera, which I'll be doing a full review on and a little later. Today though, we're going to be taking a look at the Tarantula X6 Quadcopter by YiZhan. A 4-channel, 6-axis quadcopter with a full 300 meter range stock out of the box. Let's take a look. Now let's take a look at the Tarantula X6 Quadcopter. On first impressions here, this thing looks extremely aggressive. I mean, it's very slim, very sleek design. The prop guards even look very aggressive. But the prop guards themselves, they did come not assembled. There was a little bit of assembly required. There's 4 screws to hold on each prop here. They are a little flimsy, and I have heard reports of them getting caught up into the propellers and busting some propellers. So we're going to be doing the maiden flight and a little bit with the props on there, but we're going to be taking them off very soon. Now these are very large props. They are a little harder to balance with the little foam top on there. So if you're looking to balance the props on there, we'll be getting into that a little bit later. Now the light caps on there, they do have to stay on with the actual prop guards. Unfortunately, there's no little ridge to catch the screw hole on there, or the screw on there when it goes up into the hole to keep the caps on there. You can go ahead, just tape them on there. You could attach the lower screws and just basically cut it off to have a lot smaller prop guard on there. Good features on this here are the fact that the motors themselves are very easy to replace. All you do is just take off the propeller, take out the motor guard there, and inside it has a little connection, so no solder required at all for replacing the motors. All you gotta do is just remove the connection and plug it in. Now the Tarantula X6 Quadcopter, it does come with a 1200 milliamp battery. That's a 2-cell battery with balance charger on there. Very straightforward. It does come with the balance charger with it. It does come with a very nice, very sleek Boku screwdriver. Now unfortunately the writing has came off when I was installing the prop guards on there, but I'm pretty sure that was Boku. Now it does come with the extra set of propeller guards. Now if this is your first quadcopter, you will need these. One last thing here is the remote control. Essentially it's very straightforward, very small, very sleek in the hands. It does have your speed button at the top there. It has your roll button, your lights, your magnetic compass, which we will be getting into on our maiden flight of the Tarantula X6 Quadcopter. We'll be going out and trying to see if we can set the magnetic compass to come right straight to home. Now there is a version with the camera. I did not get the version with the camera. They were sold out when I ordered it. It does have the basically take a picture, start the video. Now unfortunately I won't be able to do that, but we have seen online that the Xiaomi Yi camera, which we're filming this entire review with, can mount onto the quadcopter, and it does have enough power on the motors to take off. So we will be giving that a review in another video. And so with the remote control, it's everything straightforward. It does have your trim, your pitch roll. Now let's take the quadcopter out and give it a maiden flight. Okay, now that we've ran the motor for 5 minutes, just to run in the brush motors there, let's take it for a test flight. Okay, bind the remote, turn it on, throttle up, throttle down. That should get its base heading. Now when we take off, ooh, it picks up nice and easy. It's got a good aggressive attack. Oh! Let's move this thing into intermediate. Whoa, check out that tack. Oh, let's bring it down. Nice, smooth descent. Let's see if it enters in vortex ring state. No, it doesn't. Well, let's try some pro mode. Whoa, check out that angle of attack. Now I'll put it back into just intermediate mode here. Let's try a flip. Oh. Ah. Now this thing says it can do flips in a meter from the ground. Let's see if we can achieve that here. Oh, oh, she didn't want to flip that easy. Okay, let's try to hover here. Oh, take it down a little lower. Oh. Let's try that one more time. Oh. Whoa! Check it, that recovery. Yeah, slow yaw and beginner though. Let's move to pro mode there. No, she's good. One more thing I did want to try. Let's see if we can take it for a throw. Whoop. Yep, she takes off pretty good from a throw. Now let's say I go out there. And say if I've lost orientation of it. Now, you should just press the homing button and come right. It does! We'll go back into regular mode there. Oh, let's take it out of pro mode and let's go back to beginner mode there just to show this. Okay. Let's go out there. Let's say I've lost orientation, press home mode. Oh, that didn't seem to work that time there. Now, let's try that one more time. Let's go out there, originally facing towards. Oh. Well, she does, kinda. Let's kind of take it around here. Now I'm flying this without my camera on it. I have my Xiaomi Yi attached to my forehead here, which I'll be doing a review later about there, a full review about the Xiaomi Yi. Let's jump into pro mode here. Let's take it and see how those lights are flashing there. Oh, no vortex rings, stay very smooth. Now I did shut the lights off mid-flight just to get an extra minutes of flight there. Let's head it out towards my wife there on the play set. Oop. Now when you do come out of pro mode, when you go to beginner, you will have to kick up the throttle a little bit. It's just one of those things that it has a lot more throttle and a lot more power in takeoff in pro mode. Now let's just take a look at that here. Oh, my light's flashing at me.
Nope, we're good. Now, boy, does she take off. And she has such a... Check out that descent rate. And, oh, we can pick it up. Now this is just an all-out fun quadcopter. If you're looking for something sporty, but it will hold a camera on there with very, very good results. Well, Noah, you're probably getting a little bored there. I'm going to take it back in for landing. Oh, came a little close there. And that's the Xiaomi. Oh, not the Xiaomi. Xiaomi's on my head. And that's the Tarantula X6. You know what? Let's fly back out there for a few more minutes. I mean, this thing goes. Now, oh. And that's my maiden flight of the Tarantula X6 Quadcopter. A fast, sporty quadcopter. Does have a little slow yaw rate, but it will hold the Xiaomi Yi camera, GoPro-alike camera, but the legs do get in the way. Later I will be doing some modifications to this quadcopter, changing the legs. I will be redesigning a whole new set, and I'll be able to have a 3D printable design for you in the near future, so stay tuned. It's going to be something that this one is going to be a big seller for $70 from gearbest.com with the magnetic compass in there. For beginners, if this thing flies away, you will have no problem in getting it back. Alright, that's my review of the Tarantula X6 Quadcopter.